What is going on, everyone? Commodore Les here, bringing to you guys my live reaction of Kaguya-sama Love is War manga chapter 264. Now, the chapter has finally come out. We are here today to sit down and read the latest installment of Akasaka's masterpiece. Now, chapter came out a little bit later than usual. Normally, get it on the Thursday, Friday-ish when it comes out. It's Saturday right now, afternoon by the time I'm recording this. So, it came out in the morning. I was at work. I said I was going to get a chance when I could. I have the time now, so it might be up on Saturday evening, going into Sunday. Regardless, you'll see a timestamp when it's out afterwards on the thing when the video goes up anyways. But, man, last chapter brought back a lot of emotions in terms of, like, reading the series from, like, the early days when there's just shenanigans and stuff going on. When you didn't have to worry about, the sadness, the darkness, despair, and stuff that we've been hit for so long. Ever since the end of Cultural Festival, going into Ice Kaguya, and then, of course, the arcs that came after that, and the pain that was brought in. So it was just really nice getting to have one of those moments, even though it was just, like, Maki needs to do better. I'm just saying right now, Maki needs to do better, okay? She was going up in terms of development, and then regressed like crazy as soon as you saw Nagisa and Tsubasa. I'll say this right now, Nagisa knew what she was doing, alright? I saw that she had the eyes open and everything, the flirt. I know she knew, she saw the window. I'm telling you, the anime, when they do it, she's gonna look at the window and say, yeah, I know what I was doing, so. But shout out to Kaguya, of course, being a Mourinho tard, as she should be. Because, bro, when she did the Company of the Year, I was done. I'm like, yo, that has to be the thumbnail. It has to be. So, yeah. But I gotta sink in the fact that now Miyuki's time is coming to an end soon, man. There's a few more days to go. And our boy's heading over to Harvard or Yale. I forget which or wherever it is. But my man's going off to America. And that means less time with Kaguya. She might have to awaken demon time. After all the talk and stuff she did last chapter, it might be time. So let's see what exactly is awaiting us this time around. Let's fix the screen. All right, here we are. Chapter 264 of Kaguya-sama Love is War. And here we are. Shinomiya. Is this still a school or something here? Because Miyuki is writing down some stuff. It couldn't be his papers for university, probably. Because I think he already got it done. This is something else. Chapter 264, Kaguya-sama wants to be addressed. Okay, so no, it looks like they're still in school, yeah. Say, Shinomiya. Hey, Shinomiya, about those gardening gloves. Oh, so, okay, wait. This has to be in Kaguya's head. Wait. This has to be in her head, like she's like hearing, like, no. She wants him to call her Kaguya. That's what it... If that's what it is for, like, calling by her first name, okay, then yeah, I can. Because again, it has a lot of significance and stuff when it comes to people in Japan and stuff. Because nobody goes and drops, like, their first name and stuff, because that means a lot when you're saying that to them. So I'm guessing that's what it is. Hey, Shinomiya, about those gardening gloves. Hey, Kaguya. Oh, yo, look at her face. Like, damn. Like, this man dropped the first name. Here we are. And he's like, what? Damn. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. Lately, I've been addressing Shinomiya as Kaguya about 1 in every 5 times. Nah, you gotta stop. Listen, that's your woman now. You can call her by her first name, alright? The bald man is not gonna come for you anymore. You've already succeeded, you have a W, and you literally have it right now by your side. Like, you can say anything at this point. Alright, Kaguya belongs to you now. Back when we were planning out the operation to save Shinomiya, how do you think Shinomiya will act here? Which Shinomiya are you talking about? Oh, she got me big. It's because of him. That's what started. It could just as equally refer to any other member of the Shinomiya family, while the name Shinomiya could refer to Kaguya Shinomiya. As a result, we temporarily began referring to her as just Kaguya instead. But now, I can't seem to shake that habit. Personally, I don't really mind addressing her like that. But if I accidentally called her that in front of other students... Wow, the president is using her first name. Damn, it's getting hot in here. Bro, I'm pretty sure they know... Wait, do they know? Aside from the student council, does everyone else know that they're going out? Obviously, friends of the council and stuff, like, more or less know, I would say... Yeah, they have to more. I mean, Maki, we knows. So, like, Nagisa would be the same thing. That is interesting. So I guess like, well, I mean, it'll be way more on the open and stuff like that. But even though there has been so many shenanigan moments where it's like people kind of get the idea that maybe there is something between them, but like I guess they don't think that is the case. But again, it's been so after they get the reread. Whenever I find out the announcement, whenever the series ends, the reread's happening. Even though I've been doing like here and there and stuff. Look at you two go. Get a room, you two. That'd be so embarrassing. I mean, they've already been to the room. It don't matter anymore. Oh my god, the poor boy. I'm gonna have to be mindful to call her only by her last name from now on. Okay. So I understand where that's coming from because you don't want to be like hassled and stuff afterwards, and especially being like your first real relationship. You don't want to have like any of those little issues that can come up and stuff, especially from in Japan how they kind of view the whole first name thing. So Kaguya's just sitting down, relaxing, or not, or not. Lately, the president's been calling me Kaguya about 1 in every 5 times. Yo, she notices. Oh my god. Hey, what should I do? Should I start calling him Miyuki too? I mean, I've been calling him Miyuki, and he's not even my man's. So that should tell you already right now what you need to be doing. You better be him with the MIYUKI-CHAN. You better give him the Chan. He doesn't. No san, no sama. It's the Chan. It has to be that. But calling him just Miyuki feels kind of plain, doesn't it? Did you see Chica just watching on? Should I perhaps start calling him Miyuki-kun? Nah, no. Chan, you gotta go to the next level. What evolves from Kun is Chan, alright? That's what I gotta do. I love the wave and lines and stuff towards her face and everything. Just show like the difference in emotion from Kaguya. But wait, calling him Miyuki-kun kind of makes it seem like I'm just his friend. Yes, it does. I'm sure he already has a ton of friends that call him that. In that case, I'll have to go with Miyuki-san, and she's smiling, but no, you need the Chan. You need the Chan. Please think about it again. That way I can maintain the intimacy derived from calling him by his given name. And look at Chica. She's so interested in what's going on, but she's like, what is wrong with this girl? While simultaneously projecting the maturity and composure provided by the san honorific. Is a perfect form of address that only a well-established couple could pull off naturally. After what happened last chapter, the last thing, there's no more perfect form. There's no more establishing of like class. That's already all gone after this up with Maki. So no, no, I don't want the son. All right, it's decided then. I'll start calling him Miyuki-san from now on. And Kay pulls up. If she's the reason why Chan happens, then she's goaded in my books. Hold on. Excuse me? It's Kei-chan. And then I feel like Chica has her thing going on and stuff, and we respect it, but like, she's a wild one. She's a wild one. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It is time, boy. The Chan suffix. Look at the menace. Like, she's just like, I'm thinking about it. You know, she has like the old eyes too coming back as well, which is a very scary thing because I prefer the new eyes where there's life in it for Kaguya. It hadn't really occurred to me at all, but now that I think about it, it's certainly an option. Is my brother here? He'll be here in a bit. Mumble. Miyuki-chan. Say it louder. I don't know. Kay's gonna have nightmares, but say it louder. It's so cute. Look at her face, dog. Nah, man. Yo. She's amazing, bro. She is amazing. Look at the life in her eyes. I see pupils. I see like the red. Like there's no color in the black and white right now that I'm seeing, but I damn well know those red eyes are shining. Like right here. They are shining. There is life in them eyes. I see it. I see it. The background stuff with like the waves and like kind of like almost like the like it had an epiphany. Like oh my god, like you know like the light flashing before the eye thing, or like a eureka moment kind of thing like that. Just kicking into Kaguya. MIYUKI-CHAN works so well. Like the bubble like hexagon thing coming in. It gives off such a playful yet intimate vibe. The name Miyuki sounds a bit feminine to begin with, so it already feels so natural. All right. When the president gets in, I'm going to start calling him Miyuki-chan. Up until this point, Kaguya has never once addressed another person using the chan suffix. That is true. I don't recall. And we know how strong chan can be for someone, because it's for the person that you care about, you love. She had always addressed her closest friend Fujiwara as just Fujiwara-san. And so for Kei, she had always just called her solely by her first name. The idea of addressing someone with the chan suffix, just thinking about it was enough to get her excited. The beam smile and everything. Smile beam. As a result, she had completely stopped thinking about everything else. You seem to be in a good mood, in quite in a pleasant mood. Did something good happen? No, not at all. Yeah, she's trying to fade him. It's like, no, she's definitely happy. And she's so adorable, bro. And Kay's just like, like, what's going on? It's really nothing to worry about. Kei-chan. Oh my god. So she's gonna start abusing the chan. She's gonna start abusing the chan. I hate it here. Yeah, she's gonna abuse it. What? Chan? And she's like completely like in shock. Addressing people with chan is so fun. And then like shame. What about me? No, yo, Chica funny, bro. And yeah, no shot. No shot is something the matter. Fujiwara-san. Why am I Fujiwara-san? Yeah, she has the dead eyes too. Bring that up with your parents, not me. And she's just like, well, it's time. It's time. It's time. Oh, what brings you here, Kei? And of course, Miyuki showing up. I've had some questions about the student council handover process. Oh yeah, because I forgot she's graduating too, but she's going into Shueichin as well with Chika's sister, whose name for whatever reason right now is not coming to mind and stuff. Ah, right. In that case, Shinomiya, do you have some time right now? Of course, Prez. She was like, yeah, that's funny. I mean, Mew. Mew? No, I mean... Wait, don't tell me. Is Kaguya trying to call my brother MIYUKI-CHAN right now? She sees right through it. She sees right through it immediately. She knows what's about to go down. You can't do that! A certain memory suddenly flashed through Kei's mind. And look at the preciousness, though, on Kaguya, man. She's actually so cute, though. Normally, Miyuki Shirogane was a calm and patient man who never let his temper get the better of him. However, even he had a certain trigger that would incite his fury like no other. Oh my god. Oh god. What in the hell? There is no way Miyuki was doing this back in the day. There is no way. And for him, that trigger was being called MIYUKI-CHAN. Bruh, ever since he was a child, he had been teased for having a feminine name. And so to him, there was no greater insult than being called MIYUKI-CHAN. Oh my. Bro, who the hell is he being up? I'm assuming, like, when you see this page, right? And the panel itself, you assume that Miyuki's being the life as some dude that's trying to get with his sister and stuff. And again, as the older brother, you have to do what you can for your siblings. Like, you're not going to let some schmuck come in and try and like do anything they want. No, you had to beat him up. But the trigger, realistically, why he's probably beating that kid up is because they were called Miyuki-chan. Now, I definitely hear that. If you have a feminine name and stuff, and it is tough, because sometimes, you know, we're so sensitive to our names and what they mean. So, like, even for my name and stuff, people butcher the life out of it and everything. So I get more triggered for that than anything else. But in his case, it is tough, because I do know that there are girls who are by the name of Miyuki. So it can go for both ways. Makoto is another one too. So it's like, but I did not envision him being that kind of person that would actually put hands and feet on people. That is crazy. Throughout her rebellious phase, Kei would regularly snap at her brother, But even then, she wouldn't even dare to call him Miyuki-chan. Look at the tears. It's scared. She doesn't want to bring out the demon. For if he ever heard that phrase, is it alright if I started calling you Miyuki-chan? And it's over. Nah, but Miyuki's not gonna swing. We know that. No, he's not gonna swing. He's like, bro. That man whips the table, bro. I'm beating his ass. Never mind. Oh, yo, look right in the Kokoro. He like, what's with that? Yo, the blush. Love for him. Love for him. Love for him. That's growth. That's growth. I don't know. Well, if it was okay, like if Kaguya said it to him at the very beginning of the series, he's probably like nervous, scared. He's not gonna throw a table. Let's be fair. Ishigami says he probably will. He probably still is going to if Ishigami does. But but that's actually so cute though, man. He's like, oh, what's with that? I just got the urge to start calling you that. I'm totally fine with it. Isn't it a bit embarrassing though? Yeah, no, that's adorable. That's adorable. What do you mean you're totally fine with it? Yo, Kay is sick, bro. Her whole childhood, she had to be careful calling this man with the Miyuki-chan, otherwise the rage wouldn't seep. But Kaguya attacks is real, man. And it's unfortunate for you, Kay, but you have to accept it. Kaguya's the only one that really holds the keys to his heart. Anything goes. How are you so okay with this? You normally go ballistic if someone called you that. That was back when I was a kid. And no one could possibly be mad at being called by their girlfriend, called that by their girlfriend, though. For me, it still brings up traumatic memories. Come on. It wasn't that bad. I mean, if I speak. It sounds so feminine and cute. Do you mind if I start calling you Miyuki-chan? Oh, God. Oh, God, bro. Is he going to throw the table? Oh, God. Is he about to wicked demons? Yo, Akasaka, relax, bro. Don't go for Chica, bro. Don't go for her. Bro, look at this man menacingly. He's like, Kusama, nanimura. Huh? Like hell it is. You goddamn ripping for brains? I'll rip that bull right off your damn face, you hear? Why isn't it okay for me to say it? Yo, the man has the what, bro? It's the black text too. Stop, bro. You're just making fun of me, ain't ya? Oh, God. You've awakened a demon. You best be careful now, or I'll crush you to the ground. Got it? Yeah! Today's results, Fujiwara's loss. We're getting back the wins and losses more consistently. Beautiful. I wish that text was not there because now the happiness just... 2 days remain before Miyuki Shirogane leaves for Stanford. And there we go. It wasn't Harvard. It wasn't Yale. It was Stanford. Next time, back to normal, happier times. Let me double check something just to be on the safe side because end of last time. Yeah, no, it didn't say. Well, at the beginning of 263, it said 3 more days, now 2. So literally, I would say we only have a few more. Like, I want to say 3 chapters to go before he's actually gone. Like, I know it says 2 before he leaves, but then we have to remember it's the day when he actually departs from Japan. But man, I really hope we get a time skip or something after. But then it's like, I still need to see the stuff after with Ino and Ishigami. And then progressing to their relationship. And then hopefully, if we still get something there for Tsubame and everything there in terms of like, just seeing the whole friendship thing now with Ishigami, that actually being done, like actually seeing it work out. Because again, that was a big thing you cannot just go and like completely pass off on. So, man... It was a really adorable chapter. Like, it was a funny chapter, but it was just really cute to see, like, the meaning in the names and stuff. You want to be able to profess the love of the person and properly call them, by their names and all that. It's just like, I love stuff like that. And I know in Japan they really take it seriously in terms of, like, using the first name, because it's a very high offense. You don't know that person, you drop in the first name, you're asking for a battle. So God help you if you want to do something like that. I that's out of my hands. But that was really just straight up beautiful, man. Like, just to see all that go down. Like, Miyuki, I was not expecting him to go out there just beating up kids and just doing all these wild things and everything to them. And Kay having, unfortunately, to, like, we were told and remember, well, being told, she's remembering, like, her past and stuff. And I've assumed, again, there's probably times that, that Miyuki's probably done this to other guys and stuff, to Kay, when they're trying to hit on her stuff. But mainly it's because of the Miyuki-CHAN thing. So it's like, yeah, Kay already knows I can piss off my brother all I want. But if I drop that Miyuki-CHAN, like dropping the government with the Chan, then it doesn't matter what we're blood related. Like, you getting thrown out the window. That's how it is going to be. So, man. And there's still so much. I know I talked about the Ino Ishigami thing. If the stuff with his mom, that's my one concern, right? What if the mom comes back into the picture just to, like, almost kind of say, I acknowledge you kind of thing? Because you remember with Miyuki's mom and stuff, after things went down in terms of the fortunes of, Papa Shirogane and all that, she split. She took Kei with her because she thought that Kei was the only one worth focusing on because, Miyuki had struggles and all that. But for him to get into Stanford, imagine if she were to get that news and go and see him and almost like, I acknowledge you. I'm very curious to see what kind of conversation that would be like, and whether if Miyuki kind of just, berates her and just tells her off or whatever, or does he basically try to, like, mend the fence? Because I don't think he's someone that, if the bridge has a chance to keep going, I think he would try to, fix it rather than break it. But I don't know what kind of mindset he'll be if such an opportunity were to arise. And given that we have 2 more days to go, I would think it's a possibility that we could still see her there. So, yeah. So, I mean, that's the main thing. So, we have Miyuki sending off. Final moments here with Kaguya before, they go off and do their thing before the reunion, hopefully years to come, or 3 to 4 years, I would assume, based on, like, timelines for college, university, and all that in America. Ino and Ishigami still have their whole thing with their relationship and make it to work. Tsubame showing that a friendship can still happen even after rejection. Maybe get something there for Chika and for Hayasaka. Don't matter what it is. Pair them up, I'm fine with it, but split pairings don't matter. I just want this series to go on for as long as possible. I do not want to see 5 chapters remaining, because I will be in absolute shambles the very moment that news thing comes out. So, yeah. But I'm curious on your thoughts down in the comment section below. What did you guys think of the chapter itself? Like, do you understand and comprehend and feel something in terms of the connections between what Miyuki and Kaguya are going through in terms of, like, the first names, the significance of it, the Chans, all that? Like, if you get, like, they're really trying to, like, tie them even further together by that. Instead of just calling them last names, which, again, in Japan, is such a big thing. You respect people by saying their last name rather than the first. But to do that kind of stuff, did you feel anything for that? And, like, what did you make of, like, his past and stuff of being, like, an absolute demon, whatever they're called that? And let me know if you ever had something like that happen to you, where people mispronounce your name, they butcher it, and then you showed off tendencies of the violence and stuff like that to Miyuki. Because I got some stories myself, but that's more for stream potential stuff rather than straight up in a video. So, but yeah, thoughts down in the comments below regarding the chapter. Anything you want to elaborate a bit more, and basically let me know your thoughts on how you see things now panning out. Again, like, I've been asking the last few chapters and stuff of you guys, like, let me know, what do you see in terms of, like, are we going to get the finale soon? Or is this to kind of put Miyuki away for a little bit, then finalize the things that are going on with Ino and Ishigami, and then small time skip before the conclusion? How do you see it all panning out? Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Kaguya-sama week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, shut doors, to stay up to date with everything that goes on the channel. And with that being said, I will catch you guys hopefully next Friday when the chapter comes out. And if it comes out on the Saturday, I'll be a little bit late. So on weekends, it's going to be tough for me, but if it's on the Friday, we move. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we go.